Okay, we'll see what happens.
Okay, but first you have to tell me what inspired you to write this song today.
My conversation with Ryan, because he said the future, his fear of the future was paralyzing him. And he was regretting his days where he just kind of went out and did everything he wanted to, didn't have any care of the future. And he has some regret in that way. He knows that he knows that he caused this, and he's struggling because now he's found ways to numb himself, to feel better momentarily, knowing that he's constantly digging a hole deeper and deeper, and he wants to get out, but he doesn't know a way out. And I think sometimes it's just, as you've proven to me, it's nice to have someone who supports you every day, all day, just knows that you're wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And like we've discussed, and your style of coaching suggests, we are all creative and whole, and we are capable of doing whatever we want. And what, like Timothy Leary said, you can be anyone this time around. You can be anything this time around. You can be anyone. And how I've always felt is, I don't ever want to feel constricted by what I think the norm is, or what I think my limits are. I want to constantly try to just blossom, that constant explosion you see when, like in fireworks, pow. I don't want to stop with the first birth. I want to keep being born. And here I feel like, yesterday Ryan said to me, you're like a musical life coach.
Mm-hmm.
And when I try to help my friends who are feeling down, like either there's alcoholism or drug abuse, or just feeling like, oh my God, now I'm in my 50s and I'm sad and I'm miserable and I don't even know if I can start over, like you were saying yesterday on, I think, one of your posts, like feeling like you just...
Like it's too late.
It's too late. I don't have time. Do I even have time? And as we've seen in some of our older friends who are older than us, there's always time.
Mm-hmm.
You can start exercising or healing yourself in some way, but it's difficult to do when you're shrouded, or when your vision of what you can do and how to do things and the ability to actually follow through is clouded by the numbness, by the side effects of the drugs that are numbing you to not feel pain. So I feel like the best way for him and all of us is to face that pain. And Ryan has been such a brave, creative force. He's like that one creative guy on that Viking show. And he's magnificent. And now he's numbing himself. So it's like taking all this numb drug dirt and tossing it on his fire. And I want to help him see that we can remove that dirt and remember what is underneath, because he's so fearful that he's screwed his life up so bad. The future is just terrifying, and he feels like there's no way out, but there is a way out. He used to not care about the future. I used to not care about the future. We used to just, boom, you want to go on the road? Yes, let's get in the van and go. Where are we going? I don't know. Who cares? Let's go. And magnificent things happened in our lives. And that's where he is now. So what? You have nothing left, or everything might be taken away from you. What you have is your ability to act now in the present moment, to act with love. And the other thing, I think there's sometimes when I was learning about compassion for the world and love for others, I was acting with love and compassion for the world and really sacrificing myself in the process, really martyrizing myself and saying, I'm going to give everything I have until I'm completely drained. But when loving all, if I truly love all people and all existence and I'm compassionate for all of it, I have to remember I am part of it. I am one of those people. I deserve love. Mm-hmm. I deserve to be my creative self. And back in the day, I didn't realize how much my friends really loved my music and my passion for things Until now, when the cloud is removed, I had fear in my way. I had self-doubt. I had criticism. There's no way. I felt like they were kind of joking or just saying it to make me feel good or to get out of the conversation. And now decades, 3, 4 decades later, some of these people, they're like, man, I loved your music. I wish you would continue. Or, when you get it, I really want to hear it. And I wish I had the things that you had because I like, and that's what I feel when I'm looking at an artist. Like, wow, I wish I could do that. Things like that. All right, you got to go soon. So let's play the song. Boom. Get me talking. It's going to happen.
What's it called?
I Want to See You Thrive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked up as much as I could, and there is no song with that title. Woo!
Woohoo!
So that's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fear of the future paralyzing you? Regret and numbing all that you now do? There's one thing that is true. For as long as you're alive, I want to see you thrive. Do you shame yourself for all your past mistakes? Well, isn't that the biggest error every one of us makes? Well, there's one thing that is true. For as long as you're alive, I want to see you thrive. Let's face it, we've all made mistakes, but take it easy now. We gave our all when we were yesterday's face. And like a layer of cake, that time is baked in place. So now tell me, chef, what kind of cake do you want to bake? I want to see you thrive. 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 What about now? What about the present moment? A brand new opportunity to act with love. And when we act with love, we clear away the cloud and see the beauty and opportunity surrounding us. It's a vicious cycle, how we recycle our past into our past into our present and recreate our lives. We make a decision to make a revision and be whomever we want to be and recreate our lives. I want to see you thrive. I want to see you thrive. For as long as you're alive, I want to see you thrive. I've seen you showing love and forgiveness to the rest of the world. I've been a witness. The next time you love and forgive this world, just remember this. You're a part of this. You are brave and creative, whole just like you are. And there's one thing that is true. For as long as you are alive, there's one thing that is true. As long as you're alive, I want to see you thrive. I want to see you thrive. There's one thing I want to see you thrive. You inspire, you fly higher, you're a hero, and someone I admire. There's one thing that is true. As long as you're alive, there's one thing that is true. For as long as you're alive, I want to see you thrive. I want to see you thrive. I want to see you thrive. I want to see you wanna see you thrive.
Wow.
Like I said, really don't know where the chords are going yet.
That makes me want to cry. That's so
Woo!
awesome.
I wanna see you thrive.
You too. I want to see
My
you
lovers.
thrive.
Small.